Hello everyone and welcome to the next lecture of Maths Live channel. Today we are going to start the last point of vector spaces, orthogonality, then orthogonal and orthonormal sets, and very important concept Gram-Smith orthogonalization process we are going to study in this lecture. So here let us define orthogonality. Let V be a inner product space. We now understand the concept of inner product. In fact, we are going to study Euclidean space here, so no problem. Simple inner products is there. So let V be a inner product space. Then two vectors UV belongs to V are said to be orthogonal if their inner product is 0. Means inner product U with V is equal to 0. Inner product of two vectors is equal to 0. Then we can say that these two vectors are orthogonal. Now from this we can define orthogonal set and orthonormal set. Orthogonal set and orthonormal set we are going to define here. So let's set S be set of vectors u1, u2, so on un. S be the set of vectors u1, u2 dot un. These vectors are non-zero vectors, and we define this set is a subspace of vector space V. Means we can take these vectors from vector space V. The set S is called orthogonal if each pair of vectors of S is orthogonal. Means what? The set S is orthogonal if inner product u1 u2 is equal to 0. Inner product u1 u2 is equal to 0. Similarly, inner product u1 u3 equal to 0, u1 inner product of u2 un equal to 0. Means if you take any two vectors from S, their inner product is 0. And if I take norm of ui means you may take any vector. Norm of u1, norm of u2, norm of u3 norm of un is 1 for all ui belongs to S. This is true for all ui. If this is possible, then we can say that the set S is orthonormal set. Means norm is 1. Orthonormal. Orthogonal means inner product is equal to 0 between any two vectors, and orthonormal means norm of each vector is 1. Correct? And if you have a orthogonal set of non-zero vectors, then it is linearly independent. So first question we are going to take is find unit vectors orthogonal to u is equal to 1 1 2, v is equal to 0 1 3 in R3. Means I have to find third vector which is orthogonal to u and v and having norm 1. So for that I consider w is equal to xyz be unit vector. Let w is equal to xyz be our unit vector which is orthogonal to u and v. So take inner product v wu or uw, you may take any order. Inner product of uw, similar way inner product of vw, right? And we know how we define it, is just simple dot product. So here x into 1, if I take first one, inner product of uv is equal to 0, uw equal to 0, then inner product of vw equal to 0, then I get here inner product of 1 into x, it is x, 1 into y is y, and 2 into z is 2z is equal to 0. I get first equation. From the second one I get 0 into x is 0, 1 into y is y, and 3 into z is 3z is equal to 0. I get second equation. Solve these two equations using Cramer's rule. You will get the answer. Directly also we get the answer, no problem. But using Cramer's rule, we will get easily the answer. I use Cramer's rule here, x upon. The second method I have already given here, that is put z equal to 1 and find values of x and y. But you may take the question in your mind, why take z equal to 1? So instead of that, simple use Cramer's rule. Take Cramer's rule here. Yes, 1, 1, 2, 3. In first two units we have used this Cramer's rule, so same Cramer's rule I am going to take here, 2 3, then here 1 0, and z upon again here take 1 0 as it is, and first as the last 1 1. If you solve this, you will get x upon 3 then y upon minus 3 and z upon minus 1. Am I right? If my calculation is correct, 3 minus 2, it is 1 here. I get x upon 1 minus 3 and minus 1. So I get values of x, y, z. What are the values of x, y, z? 1 minus 3 and 1. Yes, this is my w. 1 minus 3, 1. Use Cramer's rule simply, you will get the answer directly. Okay. Now I have to check unit vector. Unit means its norm is 1. So find the norm of this vector. Norm w. Find norm w under root of 1 square is 1, minus 3 square is 9 and 1 square is 1. So norm is 11. To make it orthonormal vector, divide by its norm. For orthonormal vector, divide by its norm. So 1 upon root 11 minus 3 upon root 11 and last one is 1 upon root 11. So this is your answer. This is your unit vector. Understood the concept? Simple concept is there. Just we need to understand.